Hello and welcome to my segment of NFL. Okay, so let's start off things. Houston Texans hosted the NFC powerhouse St. Louis Rams this past weekend, and they played like absolute shit, leaving with a humiliating 38-13 loss. Sam Bradford threw for 3 touchdowns in this thriller. Let me say that again, this time to the Texans defense. Sam Bradford threw for 3 touchdowns. Matt Schaub was injured and booed off the field by his own home team crowd. Now, if that doesn't tell you that you're playing like shit this season, Matt Schaub, let me tell you. You are playing like shit this season, Matt Schaub. The Eagles picked up their 3rd this season with a 31-20 win over the Buccaneers. Nick Foles filled in for Michael Vick and threw for a career-high 3 touchdowns against the worst team in the NFL. The Bucs are still winless, but public poll shows that no one gives a damn, some even saying they didn't know the Buccaneers was still a team. Robert Griffin III has once again let down Redskins fans with a 31-16 loss to the Dallas Fuckboys. Tony Romo did not need to come up big this weekend after his special teams were able to return a kick and punt for touchdowns. Redskins are now 1-4 this season, and Mike Shanahan is shitting his pants. Titans. With Jake Locker still out, Ryan Fitzpatrick was able to carry the Titans to their loss this week. Going into the 4th quarter, it appeared that the Titans would have a chance, but in traditional fashion, they blew it. Chris Johnson rushed for an average 2.75 yards per carry and had a long run of 8 entire yards. Now, if that doesn't sound bad, let's put that into perspective. Ryan Fitzpatrick, with a QB rating of 46.8 this week, along with 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, averaged 5.5 yards per carry, and had an 11-yard run. These are the only stats you need to hear to know why the Titans blow. Broncos continued their stampede with another win this week over the Jaguars. The Broncos have arguably the best offense in NFL history, though maybe the worst pass defense we've ever seen. Denver may not have covered the line, but they did manage to get the only thing that actually matters, the W. And time for my bold prediction of the week. Titans at home against the 49ers. San Francisco is up 6 in the 4th, 20 seconds left in this absolute shootout of a game. Ryan Fitzpatrick has already thrown for 600 yards with 8 touchdowns and has the ball on the 1-yard line, threatening to score. With his team facing defeat at home in his best game ever, he knows that his mother won't let him come home tonight if he doesn't seal the W. As the thought of his humiliating walk to the locker room circles through his head, the game clock winds down. He calls hike with just 1 second left. He steps back in the pocket, and a hole in the line opens up, and he decides to make a dash for it. With just inches between him and victory, his eyes open. He's laying on the bathroom floor, erect cock in hand. It was all a dream. In his frenzy to complete his pregame masturbation ritual in the team locker room, he had slipped and been knocked unconscious. With his entire team staring at him, he finishes the job he came to the showers to do, and proceeds to play the worst game of football of his entire life, losing to the 49ers 51-0. And that is the NFL this week.